do for CEOs. So I'm going to work on this schedule right now and just make sure that everything is perfectly right on track. Sure that everything is perfectly right on track. All right, so I'm going to start from the first. I'll start from the 17th. All right, I'll look at the timing here. All right, we see that we have a weekly. The team members have a weekly feedback and strategy meeting with the CEO. But there's a little thing. There's a little bit of disparity here because there is not much breather between 9:30 to 11:30 a.m. and the next meeting, which is scheduled to start at 11:45. Right. So what do we do to fix this? We'll click on this, the second meeting, and we'll bring it a little bit further. We'll make it 12 p.m. We'll make it noon. All right. All right. So just to make sure, yeah, we'll make it noon. All right, to allow the team members a little bit of breather, and afterwards, I will send an email to the team members just to make sure that they are all in sync with this. I will also check the notification time frame, and here is 15 minutes, which is not ideal. So I'll make that 30 minutes so that everybody will get a notification 30 minutes prior to the meeting. Perfect. And I'll check here as well. All right, so we have the notification per time at 15 minutes. I will correct that, put it to 30 minutes. All right, perfect. Good. So we come to Tuesday. And here we have the legal review with the lawyer meeting that the CEO will be having. All right, so we check the time frame between that and the next boss strategy meeting. So the legal review meeting will be from 8:30 to 9:30 a.m. and the strategy meeting will be from 10 a.m. 10 a.m., which is not okay because that's just about 30 minutes breather for the CEO, which is not ideal. So what am I going to do to fix it? I will move the legal review with the lawyer. I'll move it. I'll move it to 8 a.m. All right, so move that to 8 a.m. All right, that's perfect. And of course, tell the CEO about that so that they are aware. All right, just make sure everybody's kept in sync of what's going on. And then I'll check the notification period. So here is 15 minutes, and that should be 30 minutes. So we'll move ahead. We'll go ahead and put 30 minutes here, just to make sure that we've got that on the check. All right, perfect. And we'll also check for the boss strategy. Here's 18 minutes per. So we'll make that 13 minutes per. Perfect. So we're done with that, and then we'll move to Wednesday. So for Wednesday, we have flights to New York. The CEO will be flying to New York from 7 to 9 a.m. So he's for 2 hours. All right. So he's actually flying for a meeting, and there's the partnership discussion meeting, which should be with the partners, the stakeholders. All right. So and there's no ample time for him to relax after the flight. It's just about an hour, which is not ideal. All right, so we'll make that 2 hours for him to be well rested, freshen up, and go for the meeting. So we will move because we cannot move the flight. All right, so we have to move the partnership meeting. We'll move that to start time to be 11. First of all, we'll have to put a reminder for the flight, just to make sure the CEO doesn't miss his flight. All right, so make that instead of 30 minutes, we'll make that a little bit higher. We could even make it an hour. I think that would be ideal so that he doesn't forget he has a flight to catch. So that's perfect. So we go to the partnership. We'll move the partnership to 11 a.m. That will be perfect. All right. So we'll just edit that, move it to 11 a.m. All right. So move it to 11 a.m. All right. So sort of make that to 1 p.m. All right, so we'll also set the reminder. Just hang on a second. We'll set a reminder, the notification. All right, the notification. All right, the notification.